How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Shadows Awakening. We just went and poisoned a bunch of stuff as a favor to a demon, because that's just kind of what we do nowadays, apparently. I think we're just kind of dicks. And we're going to follow things up with the spider call quest. I'm guessing this will be slightly more involved. Oh, that's helpful, actually, to see... Well, does that count as killing one of these bodies already? Because if so, this is going to be the easiest quest that's ever been given. Oh, there's totally... Oh, it's because he's below. I thought there was a distance limit on these arrows here. Oh, they don't all drop bodies, though. That's what's going to limit me here. This is nice. It drops a sanctuary right in the opening area here, so I can run back at any time and heal up when needed. I hate these things. Get back here, you bitch. They, like, don't even attack me ever. They just run away. Come back here so I can frost chain you. Yeah. There, hold him in place and finish that shit off. What a bitch. The Marksman's ring. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that this is something I'm gonna want. I thought it would have something more specifically to do with archery or whatever. Not the case. You can do the extra damage to that. Maybe you specifically want to do extra damage to undead. It seems like that might make a little more sense. A simple necklace, extra silver dropped. I gotta stay on my toes anytime I fight one of these things and make sure I have some of that frost juice queued up so I can try and stop them from running away from me, because they will certainly try. Oh, well, suck it, brick wall. You were very shoddily constructed and probably deserve to be torn down. Oh shit, that corpse was super mangled. It was pretty much unidentifiable for a second there. What kind of... Oh god, those must be like urns or something. I feel like ashes of some cremated something or others just kind of leaked out of those. I could see it on the map there, but wasn't entirely sure what needed to be done. Nomad Shield. I thought it was Norman's shield. I was real curious who Norman was and why he was significant enough to have his shield named after him. Another cool statue that I honestly don't think I can interact with. Stone Servant. Oh shit, okay, this is different than what we found in the hostel. Oh. We're creating new paths here. Oh my god, okay, but you're interacting with multiple at the same time. Okay, well I found a new way across, so let's inspect this. Nope. There's nothing up here either. I have to point it this direction for the treasure. Alright, we'll try that again. Clicking around a bunch randomly seemed to do the trick before, so I say why not keep doing that? No need to learn anything. I'm really bad at this type of puzzle, honestly. I feel like I need to, like, write it down or something to learn the pattern. Ah, shit. Luckily, I can just hit reset to start this over once it's time to go back. I don't have to re-figure all this out again. Oh, there it was. Oh, my goodness. Once I get within, like, a move or two of it, I can start to see the pattern and figure it out. But, like, it's a lot of guesswork up to there. Oh, shit. Mage Cloak, Ceremonial Mask, Cloak of the Blackbird. I don't think I found a purple item before. Alright, turns out that was super worth it. 2 different types of cloak, just bonus against spirits. But then we got this legendary cloak. Movement speed, agility, evasion, willpower. When you touch this cloak, you realize it is actually made from thousands of separate pieces of material you cannot fathom. It is impossible to understand how they are attached together or why the cloak feels so good whilst worn. So good. So good. It's just a very sensual cloak. You can't even fathom what it's made out of. Let's go with the extra willpower for you there, buddy. I think that'll do you some good. Oh, nice, and he can wear cloaks as well, so that's kind of bonus for everyone. Oh, we found a helmet that Urshak can use. Dope. Ceremonial mask. Cool. Looks pretty cool. A half skull mask, but like a skull of one of these guys with horns added, tusks added, I mean. With feathers and horns. This particular example is low quality and almost at the end of its useful life. The leather banding inside is almost worn through and the fit is poor. Well, it still reflects a little bit, so that's something, I guess. Wait a second, did we find a key? I don't really remember finding one.
I'd learn more about lockpicking.
Ah, see, there's a side of things I didn't explore. That would make a difference. I love that skill so much. It just sends things flying in such a satisfying, delightful way. Well, I'll get a little skelly buddy of my own then, and I'll see if I can line you guys up a little bit. Boom! Ah, yeah. That's what it means to be a thief, a bandit. I don't remember what my dude is, but he's doing it better than anyone else. That's for sure. Hidden little extra path for him. Oh, so we're never gonna find that key. We're strictly going about this just the kind of the sneaky way involving the Shadow Realm and everything. Oh, don't need that right now, but cool to have an extra waypoint available, I suppose. It's a quick way out of here, but I doubt we'll like ever really need to come back down here, will we? No, you're not getting away that easily, man. It's kind of interesting how you auto pick up literally everything, not just gold and stuff like that. I wanted to do a nice thorough exploration of things with the Devourer before I switched back over. I want to make sure you kind of have to play everything in the game twice, because you got to explore every inch of every area and then fight your way through new enemies and everything. It's kind of a really clever way to expand and flesh out the gameplay without feeling repetitive, because the characters play quite differently. God, there's so many of these things, and they're all kind of crawling up towards me here. It's wigging me out a little bit. Oh, we got the burial key. I don't know if that's the key for the door that we've already kind of taken the long way around anyways. In which case, I don't particularly need it. Oh, man, there's too much going on here. Oh, are these like traps shooting the fireballs at me here? If it is, they're quite bad at what they do. They really don't have anything lined up here. I guess they don't really have eyeballs. They can't line up the shots so well. I don't think I can kill them though, so I'm just gonna get the hell out of the way. This ended up being a much larger area than I was expecting. Jesus. Oh my god, rocketing that guy up the stairs. He landed up there. Oh, that might have been the spider walking around. I think what I assumed was a ragdoll of the guy that I fucking obliterated. I think maybe that ended up being just a spider kind of creeping around, which is... It was cool and all, but not as cool as I thought. Oh shit, the spider webs literally stop you in your tracks. There we go, 2 at once. It's not just that they slow you down like I thought. It literally stops you, so that's kind of intense. City of Outcasts, a new one of these. Wait, number 6 though? No, 4. This is a new one. I don't know if there's really duplicates of these journals or anything in this game. Maybe once you find one example of it, the game just kind of stops. Wait, are those permanently gone? Oh no, they do come back up, so I'm going to want to be careful about that. But I wonder if the game removes all other examples of it at that point. Oh, here's a bridge that I didn't realize was there before. I was coming back this way. I guess it's a good place to stop and heal, but I actually wanted to check to see if that key that I found opened up this particular doorway, or if it's meant for something later on. No, that was it. So just quick access through there is all I really got out of that. Oh man, these fire traps still affect the Devourers, so they're a bitch no matter what realm you're riding around in. That I haven't seen one of those things in a minute, and all of a sudden one runs in with half health. When the hell did I fight that? Oh, is there nothing I can do about that? I guess not. I can't just like shoot it or something?
Bloody locked doors.
Huh. I guess maybe at some point in all this I'll find a lever or something that opens that up. I guess I should keep an eye out for something like that then. I don't know when I'm finding these shards or whatever, but I'm glad that I have at some point or another been finding them, because they are apparently quite valuable overall. It kind of makes me miss the health globes from Diablo 3. That was a really good system. Oh man, all these statues and stuff are so cool. They did such an incredible job of, like,
Really?
I assume
But I
they're
do everything
reusing
myself.
assets from one little area to the next, you know, but they have done such a brilliant, incredible job of making things look unique. So if they're doubling up on a lot of assets and stuff, I can't even tell. Like, this little area down here ends up looking entirely different from here, because they got, I don't know, they got the rug going on in the cauldron and stuff. Like, obviously a lot of it is doubled up, but it's very, very well done. I got nothing to go off of with the door mechanism. Maybe there's a different puppet who specifically is able to interact with that sort of thing. Oh, neat. It uses the puzzle as the picture for that there. Yeah, it seems totally unnecessary to have a cenotaph down there, but I mean, we're pretty strictly confined to Thole at the moment. I'm very curious to see how long each individual chapter of this game ends up being. I don't know how many chapters there are even. I guess they ended up just locking this out. I was thinking for a second, like, are Ishkaks or whatever they're called not even allowed running around in town, so you just know to, you know, be cool about that. And I can see that there's a long way I can go around here. I'm gonna go check this out actually before I talk to him. But I guess it's just that you don't have to make unique dialogue for every possible interaction that he would ever have.
It will soon be over, I'm sure.
Hopefully, man, hopefully. Ah, we got the next City of Outcasts at least. So now we're still just missing number 2. Yeah, that's it. I don't know if it goes beyond that, but so far we're just missing 2. Man, maybe at some point I just have a video of me just reading all of those off. It'd be like having an audiobook or something. I think we already had 4. Yeah, so I guess there are duplicates of some of these books laying
I
around.
hope the nomads clear off soon. Standing around all day is boring.
I mean, you could be down in the front lines actually helping.
I hear the Duke's a gateweaver. Perhaps he should weave us out of here.
What a... I hear the Duke's a gateweaver. It was half Swedish and half just really whiny. I don't know what it
It's
was.
a terrible time to be a merchant. If the nomads don't get us, the aphotic spiders will.
I don't think either of that has anything to do with being a merchant. If you're like, it's a terrible time to be a merchant, there's no one coming into the city to buy my goods, I can't get goods into the city to sell, I would understand that. The nomads and the spiders, those are affecting everyone pretty equally, I think.
Our bread to sell is not a good sign.
Yeah, that's real bad, man. I guess you should have been a baker then. Then you could make your own bread. All this is just a cool little extra area to explore. There's like nothing up here. Oh, I should switch over to the Devourer for a second. I can't get behind this guy. I honestly can't tell if there's anything worth going behind him for. Oh, you get back here. Oh, well, there is a nice little stash of essences. Ah, and we got this hidden up here. Always got to remember to switch between. Easy to forget. Simple ceremonial suit. Oh, that might be something that this guy can wear, actually. Yeah, cool. Whoa. Okay, the amount that he bulks up with his armor there is intense. Look at that. Makes him look like makes you realize he was pretty well naked before. Crafted from red stained leather, this outfit is typical of a low-caste Ishkai's Sunday best. Affordable, comfortable, and easy to keep clean. It looks like armor to me, guys. Cool, I'm glad I went and checked that out. I should go sell a bunch of the garbage that I'm carrying around. I'll wrap up this quest here first, but I have a bunch of shit that I should be getting rid
10
of.
aphotic spiders.
Just like you ordered, buddy.
Coins. A
It's
bargain,
gonna show
frankly.
all of them get removed.
Of course, the infestation will continue as long as the spiders can reach Thole.
Is there another step to this? 50 silver and 800 experience.
How can I help?
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's see if we can stop the spiders
I
and
can stop
spiders
the spiders
entirely.
reaching the burial grounds for 200.
Good negotiator.
They'd eventually find another way in anyway. 50.
150.
Little time is worth a little money. 150.
I thought he was gonna split the difference with 100. That was me being
Final
greedy.
Done.
I
I would have
guess.
taken 80.
Don't say
I
that.
could have paid 120, but 100 is fair.
That's pretty funny, actually. They accidentally ended up compromising entirely.
The spiders are appearing. That would seem to be a sensible place to start. What do you need?
What they don't mean the statue that we were messing around with, right? Shit, I guess we're committing hard to this the spider culling stuff right now. I don't mind heading back down there. It was kind of neat. Now, who did I end up liking? Which guy did I find had the best prices? I don't even remember anymore. I think Wadian's a dink, and I pretty much only think that because someone else over there told me that. The Origin and Nature of Shadow. That's interesting. I actually do want to read that one. The circumstances of the deconstruction of the Godslayer's sword are not entirely known, although it is believed to have occurred in the ruins of the city of Arkan, and certain that it has happened in the winter of 287 AC. The effect was immediately felt by every one of the scarred, from the Duratir to the Oracle, the mages of Kailasar, the shaman of Timeria, and the Shura clans. All those attuned to magic felt the rending of the worlds. If it is true that the death of the god of the land was the beginning of the magic in the Heretic Kingdoms, the destruction of the weapon responsible was the end of dreamwalking as the mages had known it. Only a small fraction of what has been called the dream world remained. The ethereal dimension of spirits and illusions was still accessible solely by mages, elementals, and demons, but the essence of life was stripped from it. The veil between worlds was weakened, and in its place in places tore open, unleashing the demonic denizens of shattered heaven. It was if the entirety of the Heretic Kingdoms began colliding with the Hell dimensions. The sages named the new place between the worlds Shadow, a realm of echoes and nightmares, as mysterious as the world of dreams it replaced, but inestimably more dangerous. So that, the whole thing being called Shadow's Awakening and everything, I thought it would be pretty dope to read up on Shadow, and that was cool. Very detailed. The lore... And it makes more sense now that I know that this is part of a larger series, but there's some pretty serious depth to the lore they're building in this whole Heretics Kingdom thing. Makes me curious about the other games in the series. Oh, you know what? It suddenly just makes so much more sense why there's a waypoint back down there, because we weren't done down there. Then it should have clued me in. Tessit seemed pretty legit.
Welcome.
I'll talk to him.
Do you know someone called Kench?
I'll ask him about Kench, I guess.
Sorry.
He doesn't know anyways. Doesn't matter then. I'm gonna sell all these shitty glaives and staffs and things like that. They're low level anyways, so if I do find anyone who, needs a hammer or anything like that, then I'll be able to give them one of these anyways. So close to being able to use the war bows. Yep, sure would be helpful to find a Mortal Realm melee character. That's about it. I've actually managed to equip, like, every other thing. Shit, we're sitting on an actual good supply of gold here. That's awesome. Now, this is really stupid, and I shouldn't do it. But I may have seen that there was an achievement for putting 999 gold into this thing. I think I've already put, like, 100 into it. I almost guarantee no one else streaming is going to be stupid enough to do this. Or maybe I misunderstand the world of streamers or whatever, but I'm going to fucking go for it, and I'm just going to dump money into this until I get 999. It turns out he doesn't only give you just the one thing. I was a little bit scared he was only going to give the one reward up until the 999. Well, that's only another 150. I have never really been into idle clickers or anything. I'm not a huge fan of the genre. I think I get it, but I've never been interested. But apparently I'm doing it now. You can't just hold the button. You actually do have to click it.
Can we get a bloody move on?
No, I'm busy. This is important. I think I gotta be somewhere around 400 or 500 by now. I hope it doesn't mean 999 at once. I'm guessing it means total, and I'm assuming the game remembers that I already sunk like 100 into this. The fact that it gave me something like 10 silver in, and then like 100 silver in, or 150 or whatever the hell it was, and nothing since, kinda sucks. I could have saved before I did this or whatever, but I thought it would be funny to just commit. Just go for it. What the hell? Who cares? I can always make that money back. I'll just commit harder to being a thief or something. Take more shady missions. I don't know. I think we're very, very close. So much so that I'm getting a little nervous that I don't really remember how much gold I started with. Oh! Oh, shit! Believer or Sucker is the achievement. Did we just get Thor's hammer? We don't want to sell Thor's hammer? Are you fucking kidding me? That's the most incredible thing that's ever happened. What was the other thing? There was a ring. We'll take a look at the ring first. Jernag Trapper's Ring. It increases the amount of dropped silver. Yeah, fuck it. I'll go for the extra silver. Why the hell not? And then, where the hell is Mulbblur? Legendary One-Handed Blunt. Requires level 5. Lightning damage. That makes sense. Skill damage. Stunning and Slaying. It looks like MJOLNIR. It's heavy like MJOLNIR, but this cannot be MJOLNIR. I honestly have never known how to say it properly. MJOLNIR don't exists in this world. No, it's definitely not MJOLNIR. Or is it? Well, that's friggin' awesome. It's actually weaker than this other heavy hammer that I happen to have. It attacks faster, and it does have the lightning damage and stuff. I pretty much want someone to use it just because I don't think I can ever sell it, because that's goddamn awesome to have that. So that's, now we know that there's also legendary weapons. Oh yeah, we had already found that. Yeah, so I think purple is like the uniques of this game. We found like yellow and stuff before too. At least I thought we had found an example of a yellow. I'm not sure. Super glad I committed to that. That's really funny. It only drained me down to 478 gold. Now we'll head back to the burial grounds. Oh shit. Collapse the statue. Here, let me take a look at how this quest is laid out for me right now. Find a way to stop the spiders? Yeah, okay. But I guess this is the direction I need to go. Maybe I didn't fully explore this side before. Ah, yeah, this big-ass statue. This is the one I was talking about, not the one that was involved with the puzzle there. Cool. That was all I was needing to do?
Spiders out for a while.
I mean, yeah, probably not for super long, though. That was like the world's most temporary possible solution, man. That required a lot more precision than, like, you know, falling a tree. And like, you know, when you cut down a tree, you can notch it, and then, you know, the physics works out so that it falls in that direction or whatever. You can perfectly guide where a tree falls. My dad's real good at it. I never really learned to get very good at it, honestly. But, like, just shooting arrows at a statue, you're really just hoping that that thing's going to clog up as well as it did. 1001 health there. Just managed to squeak over top.
You have questions?
The spiders are nice and cut off, man.
120.
He's going to go for the 120. I'll take the 100, I think. I don't want to push that. I don't need to get on this guy's bad side. We seem to have a good relationship right now.
Buy some time, but it won't end the problem.
If I kill the queen, the infestation will stop. Had to do this every year in Kayalisar at the Winter Moon Festival.
How can I help?
Every year? But then, I mean, if you're killing the queen, aren't you stopping the next generation from happening? And then theoretically it will just never catch up and it'll eventually just be totally shut down?
300 for hunting the Aphotic queen.
100 is fairer.
Oh, get the hell out of here. We
500
both...
is fairer.
Let's just save us some time and say that we'll get it down to 2 and just call it good.
Be patient.
Oh.
It may take a while to find her.
Please, ask your questions.
Nice. I wasn't expecting him to come up and meet me at 300 there. I can't wait to throw all that money down the well. It's just burning a hole in my pocket where it currently is. We know where it actually belongs. I'm gonna stash MJOLNIR with a question mark. I'm gonna stick that in the stash, I think. Maybe when I get a melee guy, I can double check and see if maybe it's strong enough to bother with, but I don't want to, I don't know, somehow risk losing that or whatever, so we'll just stick it back.
Guess knocking down the statue wasn't such a good idea.
Yeah, seems like something just broke loose there. There's a little mini earthquake. Oh my god. I'll get this little guy out here. Maybe he'll be able to sneak through these things that you big fucking idiots can't seem to squeak through. God, zigzagging through this is much more difficult than it really feels like it should be. Oh, it's down there. I'm in the wrong place. Damn it. That wasn't the Spider Queen screaming, was it? That was intense.
Looks like the tremor opened up a new path.
Oh, this just says it's a shielded spider again. It's one of these things. So this isn't even the queen. I thought the queen was crawling out. It's just another one of these big sons of bitches. All right then. Do you know what? I probably am gonna want to make a little bit of use of this guy. Do you know what's sweet? Oh, okay. I didn't do it very well. Oh, and it screwed up using the my landmine, which sucks. I was thinking, you know what? I'll rope him up with this guy, doing one of these cool moves. Oh, he breaks out of it real easy, I think. Oh, he just places it right in front of him. There we go. That's what I did wrong before. I was gonna rope him up and then, you know, guarantee that the landmine would hit him. You can't even hardly kill the little spiders, man. You don't stand a ton of a chance against these big guys, but we'll try and commit. I want you to have your moment, Urshak. So we'll just lure him along and blow him to shit. Yeah, screw that guy. I keep scrolling through this the wrong direction. I should think through it forwards, backwards, and then, I don't know, hopefully that straightens it out in my head, because I prefer using the mouse wheel rather than doing this. It is kind of handy that you can directly select any form, though. I don't know. I'll figure it out eventually. So far, I seem to just be doing it like an idiot and not getting particularly used to it. But it'll come to me. I'll learn. To the catacombs.
We cannot afford to rest. We must continue onwards.
Oh, Jesus. So many traps. I'm sick of this. I don't like all these trap things. It's hard to avoid these. I move like a clunky goddamn idiot and just end up getting mangled. Do you know what? Is he immune to something physical like arrows? Fire can get him, but it seems like he can hide out from arrows at least. Let me just go ahead and run past that, because those stupid arrows were just destroying me. They're so much stronger than I feel like they should be. Traps are easily the greatest risk in this game, apparently. Oh, you're not getting away from me that easily, rat. I'll get you next time. Shit! Magic short bow. Alright, I'm into that. We'll get that equipped immediately. Let's see, which one of you guys could make better use of it? Better attack overall, a little bit less survivability. I think it's worth it. I think that's a worthwhile trade-off. And you, my good friend, can finally equip an actual bow. We're still a ways from leveling up again. Level 5 is still a little bit of a stretch away, actually. More than I would have guessed. So, yeah, we'll be able to make use of this weapon for a while at least. We suddenly got him up to 104 damage per second, which I think is a pretty decent step up for him. Oh, cocoons. Queen minion. So we must be closing in on it. You can even see the little marker on the map. It's a little bit away from us still. It's going to take a bit to get there. Even though I'm not showing it all the time, I am backtracking through with this guy on a very regular basis. I want to make sure I'm sweeping through things. It's just that it tends to be the second time through with him. He can interact with less things overall. So I guess I tend to have less commentary to contribute when I switch to being the shadow dude, but
Stay back, demon.
what the hell?
What spirit? Thou shalt howl at me?
This isn't the hooded dude, is it? Looks like it.
Clearly, beggar. Nothing can harm thou.
But I mean, it's naming him Piker.
But fear not. Thy soul is too measly to make a meal for any demon.
Thanks, I guess.
We're not gonna
How come thou to
ask this guy to
place?
join, are we? He's not gonna. Maybe he'll be a mage.
You stole my amulet. I didn't see what killed me. A spider, perhaps?
Oh, that's gotta suck to not know how you died.
So that swaggering pissmire holds the owl amulet.
Oh, well, little side quest for us then. Do you think this is his body right next to him? I mean, I have to imagine if he revived wearing clothes, like if the ghost version of him is clothed, which is funny how that works, it would be in the clothes he died in. So if he died in that armor, then that wouldn't make a ton of sense then, would it? Bull ring. Oh, we already have one of those. But, you know what, maybe you want to throw on a couple rings. I didn't realize I hadn't given you anybody. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, fuck all these arrows. All of them. I hate this shit. Oh, thank God. A healing stop. I guess the game knew that that section is kind of annoying as shit and blasts through your health like nothing. Oh, did it just auto-save? Shit, all of this is about to spring up out of the ground here. What did I just stumble upon? Oh, hello there, Guardian. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. Sorry I messed with any of you guys. Oh, yeah. That was sweet. Immune to lightning, dark resistant, shadow resistant, freezing, attack, summoner, silence. Jeez, this guy does a lot of shit. Oh no, don't silence me. Don't silence me. The silence is like the only thing I got going, or this skill is like the only thing I got going for me, man. I can't afford to be silenced. I need that. It's very, very important to me. I don't think you would get it. You wouldn't understand or anything, but I need that shit. Yeah, get the finishing blow. Why not? You earned it, buddy. Oh my God. Okay, nothing died along with him. I thought maybe some of that stuff would have. Not as tough as I was expecting, but it is just kind of like a little mini boss side mission going on there. Soul Stone of Survive. Oh, right, yeah, Soul Stones. It's just another one of these little health dealies. And what could this possibly change? So maybe I did have to come to this area. Oh, not quite so optional. Alright. Looks like there's going to be at least one more of those. And so I'll have to do a little bit more investigating, I suppose. Not very great. Not very great. I guess I could have sold some of these low-level ones. But we still got this. Still got that waiting for us at level 6, which we're very far away from. You level up quite slowly in this game. Oh, shit. Did I just stumble upon another one of these? Oh, but this is one I have to take on as the Devourer. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, this... Wait a second. Wait a second. You can fight this guy in any form. Oh, but he becomes fucking... That's crazy. Oh, he looks so badass in this form. And I can't. I actually can't fight him in this form. Because then he just, I mean, he grows those wings and he heals himself up and everything. That was some cool shit. I'm gonna do that one more time just because watching him turn into this hyper, you know, final form or whatever is cool as hell. Boom! Oh, I thought it would kill both of them. I do love doing that though. Alright, I'm gonna oil you up so you get nice and ready to get cooked. Cooked with my sweet little skill there. Oh, damn it. I thought I could kill him before he summoned everything all over again. Ring of Courage doesn't seem like anything too exciting. These are just warm-up bosses, though, essentially, so they probably shouldn't be dropping anything overly awesome. Oh, a level 3 version of the Devourer's weapon. I'm not sure if I've given him a new weapon since, like, the very start of the game, so he could be due for an upgrade there. And is there only the 2 needed to open this guy up? Those get the bars out of the way. I thought maybe there might be one more to open the actual main gate. He is still just using a level 1 thing. Oh, well then, it wasn't a weapon? Oh, it's a new helmet for him. Alright, fair enough. He could still use a helmet upgrade as well. It doesn't look a ton different, does it? Just a little bit, whoops, just a wee bit shinier. I'm gonna slip through as the demon first and try and get a lay of the land. Ooh, cool statues you got going on there, Mrs. Queen. Makes sense that royalty would have things nice and eloquently decorated. Oh, that's not another portal up here, is it? Oh, shit. That seems, very... Oh, damn. Did I just lock myself in here with another one of these Guardian battles? Doesn't seem to be locked in this time. Damn it. These things keep rooting me down with their spider webs. Fuck! Oh my god. Okay, that makes sense why this guy wasn't raising skeletons then. I thought it was strange that all of a sudden this one wouldn't bother raising skeletons. Turns out he has all these other tricks up his sleeve that he uses instead. Oh shit, he's silenced. He's silenced. Oh good. It didn't last that long. It was pretty short-lived. Oh, I can't. When you're silenced, you can't even trigger the thing. You can't even use your own explosive cask. So much rooting and silencing and Jesus Christ. Oh no. We're not gonna be able to do this as this stupid fucking guy, are we? I mean, we're kind of forced to now. It's not so tough. This guy, I think all the spiders in the area poured forth at once. So now we're kind of in the clear. He's not actively raising spiders or skeletons all over the place or anything. You okay there, buddy? Do you need to have a... Oh, okay. I thought he was going to stick around for a second and maybe want to have a word with the Devourer. Ah, shit. Well, I guess I'll run back and revive him real quick before I talk to that dude who's chilling up there. And I'm going to open up this treasure. Oh. Is that it? I just click on that and he comes back? I don't know. That was oddly simple. Alrighty. Wait, he's just a trader? This guy's just like a merchant? Well, I don't know. Let's see what you have then, I guess. Whoa, he's got an artifact, one of these things. Can't use it to level 5, though. Expensive. Very expensive. Especially for somebody who threw away all their damn money. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we need from him. We must be real close to the spider, then? Yeah, I think it's just around the corner, and then we'll have to, use that to escape back to Thole. Getting ready for, like, kind of maybe the first legit boss fight around the corner. There was that, shielded spider that I guess we fought 2 of at this point. Other than that, there hasn't really been anything I would consider a boss. So I'm guessing a spider queen hanging out in, like, this pit all by itself is going to be something a little more intense. I'm going to try and take out some of these, because I'm guessing that if I step into the middle of this little arena that they got going on, that I am going to trigger an event. So if I clear all those out first, probably sets me up a little bit better. Okay. This thing's a little bit more intense than I was expecting, maybe even. Can you do anything as... I could totally chip away at its health as this guy. He's like not immune or anything like that. Okay. That guy does a lot of damage, so I do kind of want to try and make as much use of him as possible. But this thing's gonna go fucking crazy on me here, so I'm gonna use everything at my disposal. Oh, get out of here. No, you can't summon massive brutes. That's too strong. That's too strong of a helper to be summoning. I mean, get the fuck out of here with that. Explosives. Oh, that wasn't nearly as strong as I thought it was going to be. Get the fuck out of there, man. I'm trying to escape. Jesus. That was just not going well. Oh, that's too much damage. Why am I getting so fucking shit on here? Why is this shit so strong? No, run. Okay, clicking inwards into the screen or whatever just like doesn't work. And then you get jammed up, and then you use all your potions in sections that you probably didn't need to actually use them in. Alright, you're probably ready to use your landmine once again. Do you know what? Try and oil him First. Nicely done. I like getting killing blows with this guy as much as possible. No, do you know what? I don't want him to die. Ooh, I don't know if he gets the experience. No, it's group experience anyways, so it doesn't really matter. He's slowly healing himself out of there. I panicked and hit the wrong button and thought that I thought for sure I was going to let him die. Whoops. Spiders Morningstar. Ceremonial mask. Another thing for the dude. An oilskin cloak. Oh shit, can't even use this yet. The new cloak is level 7. HP regeneration. Otherwise, it's actually not that great. The Spiders Morningstar, a legendary, again, poison damage skill, lifesteal, that's pretty cool. A Morningstar cleverly crafted to resemble a clump of cobwebs studded with angry-looking spiders. That's neat, I suppose. A little craftsmanship in there. And if we found something else, I already have lost track of it, unfortunately. Oh, that battle was getting a little dicey. I'm glad I took out as many of these as I possibly could, because I'm sure just by randomly firing around the map, I was going to start incidentally hitting some of these things, letting free some of the spiders and all that. And I didn't want that. I wanted control of the spider release, although they are all very weak. They're all very, very weak. There's nothing here for you. Thought maybe there'd be a little something you could check on.
Bloody locked doors.
Really? Interesting. Where could that have possibly been? I thought I explored this, like, very thoroughly.
Hunt is over. The queen has been killed.
That's gotta be the end of all this spider shit. All of this took way longer than expected.
300.
Haha, take it.
For a hunt such as this.
Oh, I should have looked at what the other option was.
Ask your questions.
I probably would have just begged for more money or whatever. Man, managed to boost ourselves all the way up to level 5, hey? Exploding arrow. Arrow will carry explosive, which will be detonated on impact and shoot multiple projectiles from its center. I like that a lot. I have not made good use of Arrow of Slavery. I think I'm going to swap that one out and try that out for a bit. Shadow Blink. The Devourer jumps fast forward towards his enemies, hurting everyone in his way. You know, I haven't made use of Puppet. Puppet seems kind of dumb. Oh, I do know what? I haven't even really used Shadow Wave either, but if I have those, maybe I'll make more use of it. He is so excessively stronger than anything he ever fights that it is never really a concern, honestly. Multi-shot shoots multiple arrows at once and damages all the enemies in the area. I like the sounds of that. He doesn't. He thinks it's a dumb idea. Roll is a dumb idea, man. You get rid of roll and you start multi-shooting people. Now, what about the owl amulet? Where does this think I need to head for that? Back down into the burial grounds, I guess. That's probably with all that big extra door that I hadn't found my way through. So there's more to do down there. I'll go investigate that. That's probably where we'll pick up again next time. Either I'll poke around it on my own time and then chime back in once I figure out the next step of it all, or we'll do it together. I don't really know. And then we can finally get back on track with the main quest here, which we've had since the very beginning and have done next to nothing with, because there's plenty else to be done. Having lots of fun with it so far. Pretty cool, unique game. Yeah, I'd say it very nicely pulls from strengths that ARPGs like Diablo have, and then those like old school RPGs like Torment, Baldur's Gate. It is such a cool blending of the two. Unique setting. I mean, you've seen lots of desert RPGs and stuff before, but like clearly there's a lot of effort put into fleshing this world out. Game's gorgeous or whatever. I don't not mean that. It's just that I feel like I've repeated myself a lot over these last few videos, just talking about how into this I am, how excited I am to play more. So sorry it took so long to get more content on it. I wish I could upload it more frequently, but longer videos takes longer to put together. Thanks for bearing with me, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.